So tonight we'll be working with the KORG Little Bits. As you can see here, they're little tiny synthesizer modules that we can put together and experiment a little bit with. And we have a little booklet here that you are more than welcome to use. It has some projects in here that you can try out. Show some signal chains here and all that kind of stuff. And as always, afterwards we'll be talking about this a little bit, and I get some feedback from you guys. So you guys are ready to do some little bits?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it, guys. Perfect. Let's do this.
Right here. Alright, we get 2 oscillators in a row. Do we have 2 of those?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, okay. Gotta get that one. And then just
Well,
the speaker.
they snap together pretty easily.
Okay. And then we just put the speaker.
I think we got. No, I think what I'm doing is my oscillator is changing the frequency of your attack or something. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like changing the frequency of your oscillator's attack. Wow. It's got a pretty powerful kickback.
That might have helped.
Now I'm trying to play Hollow the Mountain King.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can. I know you can. That was easy.
The notes are set up the right space apart and everything.
Improv, dude.
What is that? It's
I forget.
I can.
You can do it,
I
Shannon.
don't remember the notes.
You can play in the whole note. We can try to play like Canon or something.
No.
What are you trying to play?
So now that we got the keyboard working, maybe we can like do the split like right at the very beginning,
There we go.
and then like, so and then get the sequence
split
around the other
the-
top.
You want rhythm and melody?
Yeah. Let's see if we do that.
Here's the notes. That's gotta happen at the end.
Everything we need to make a nasty bass line.
It's like taking the Lego box and just dumping it on the floor.
Oh my lord.
Oh no, it's not. Wait.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Are we ready?
It's about to
Yeah.
be. There we go. It's a little slow for us. Need to pump the. Alright, someone over on top there bust out a nasty melody on the keyboard there.
They both need power, so how does that work? Oh, we don't have enough cables. Do we?
I mean, we can just...
That does not work.
You need a
does not work.
trigger. It needs to go in the end.
Yeah, there we go. So maybe we can just do away with the split for now.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we've got a giant Tetris piece. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like a side
It's like an oxen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Power.
Alright,
A couple of these.
so let's try this.
Alright, so do we need anything in here? This is white. Or this is noise. Do we need something here?
No. Whoa. Whoa.
Sounds like it's angry. Little bits.
So that's noise and this is random?
I feel like this filter would be a lot more effective if we had like a pure tone. Go all the way up. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little more effective when you have like a pure tone.
Yeah. What is it? Is there a sign?
No,
You can change. Yeah.
Alright guys, so thanks for using the little bits and checking them out. I hope you enjoyed it. So what are some of the things that kind of stood out how playing with the little bits?
How easy it was to just start off and create sounds right from the get-go.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really easy to create a sound and then maintain that same sound as you were working with it.
Okay, very good. So compared to what we had last time, the KORG Chaos Patch, so how would you rate this? Would you say this is something you would incorporate into like existing setup of yours, or would you dismiss this as a toy, or how do you rate this at all compared to last time?
I definitely see more melodic or musical value in the KORG Chaos, just because this doesn't have as huge a sound bank. But this is easier to use, in my opinion, and it's easier to get the right sounds out of. I could definitely see it being part of my live set as a sound effect generator.
I like the prototyping nature of it too. You can just try something. I think it could give anybody an idea of how to construct an instrument.
Yeah. So obviously, I mean, this is built to emulate a modular synthesizer, and these are usually huge boxes with patch cables and all that kind of stuff. So do you think this would be a good intro for a person who is interested in learning how to use a modular synthesizer to get an idea of the basic patches and all that?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, even for anybody learning the basics of synthesis at all, and just being able to observe envelopes and filters and how to route things just in live action like that.
Yeah, because there's not even the abstraction of a plug. You're just I want this to be connected to this, and you just
it's all plug and play. Very easy.
So what is your favorite part, or what was your favorite part of playing with those?
Putting all of the things together and seeing what it sounded like. I like playing with the oscillators.
I agree with Steve. You know, putting random stuff together and checking out the sounds. It's very freeform.
Yeah,
Okay.
It wasn't too far into it. We were like, okay, we're making sound. Let's try and make two things at once. We want to make music through.
Okay, very good. So, if you look at the keyboard, how hard was it to actually get like a melody going on the actual keyboard?
You're a little limited. The keys aren't very big, and there aren't very many of them.
They're arranged in a weird way. Kind of.
The spacing is a little weird, yeah.
How about the step sequencer? Were you able to get anything going on that?
That's
Yeah,
There
that
a
was
couple-
cool. I can't. The only thing I was able to really do with it was cut out one beat. That was it. It would just skip over it and not make a sound on that beat, which was weird because I couldn't do it with the other beats.
Yeah, I like that you can vary the speed on the step sequencer as well, especially since you don't have a master tempo or a master pitch knob.
Yeah, you've got no information.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to control that backbeat a little bit.
All right, very cool. So, let me just think here. So, this study is mainly about to introduce people to alternative ways to create music and do music input. So, looking at the Little Bits, would you be a promoter of this, or would you be someone saying, this is really not for me? This, I have a natural apprehension towards music technology anyway, and this has made it worse. So where would you see yourself on that scale? Would you be a promoter? Would you be someone being on the edge with it, or would you just completely dismiss it?
I would definitely promote it. I think
Yeah, I would promote it. It's a lot of fun.
we started with it and then it was over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time.
So could you see yourself like playing with this like for endless hours, like thousands of different combinations, that kind of deal?
I can see myself spending hours on this and then getting another one and then just keep building and building.
Yeah, we quickly ran out of pieces. We needed to
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I think the only thing I could see would be off-putting to someone who wasn't ready for it is visually it looks complicated.
Yeah.
It looks like you're putting together complicated machinery, and even though that's not what you're doing, it looks, just looking at that jumble of parts over there, it could be a little confusing to somebody who is trying to jump right into it.
I just thought it looked really easy to
Yeah, I mean, it's completely not how it looks. It's very easy to snap together and make something out of it, but, to an uninformed person who was a little apprehensive about it, it looks like you're trying to, do advanced engineering over there.
And also, when something wasn't working, we didn't have any way to tell that.
Yeah.
Even like a light on the keyboard, like this is on.
Yeah.
Would be good.
Yeah, a lack of feedback about the way that the wave was making its way to the speaker was a problem. That can be frustrating to some people.